Hello, dear children. How are you all? Hopefully, you all are happy, healthy, and excited for today's story. Without delay, let's begin. Quickly close your eyes so that you can imagine the entire story like a movie playing in front of your eyes. Let's begin. A small sunny town lived an 8 years old girl named is Ria. She was sweet, cheerful, and full of imagination. But she had one big problem. She wasted a lot of time. Every evening, when it was a time to study, Ria would begin managing her table. First, she would arrange all her pencils in a straight line. Then she would sharpen all of them, sometimes twice. Then she would choose an eraser, change it, choose another, and start arranging her crayons by colors. By the time she finally opened her book and her mother, Mama Anaya, had already finished half of her own work. Mama Anaya ran a small home business making beautiful handcraft candles. She worked hard all day taking care of the home and managing her business. While she stirred wax or packed order, she would watch Ria wasting time with a little sight. And the biggest problem, Ria loved to tear pages. The moment she made a small mistake, she crooked line and rip, the paper was gone. If one page is spoiled, I will use another, she would say casually. One day, Mama Anaya decided it was time to teach Ria something important. Ria came, sit with me. Ria, come, sit with me, Mama said gently, wiping her hands and sitting beside her. Mama, just a minute. I had to arrange my sketch pen by height today. Ria replied without even looking up. Mama smiled. No, my little one. Today I want to show you something magical. Magic? That caught Ria's attention. She quickly sat beside her mother. Mama took a sheet of paper and asked, do you know where this paper comes from? From the shop, Ria giggled. Mama shook her head. No, Ria. Before coming to the shop, paper comes from trees, living things that take years to grow. Then, like a storyteller, she begins explaining the journey of paper. How a strong, tall tree is cut down, how its wood is crushed into pulp, how the pulp is rolled and pressed until it becomes a smooth white sheet, and how many of the trees disappear just to make the stick of paper you tear so easily. Ria's eyes widened. Mama, do they really cut trees for paper? Do we really cut trees for paper? Yes, my child, every page you tear is a small part of a tree that grows itself. Ria looked at the pile of the torn paper. For the first time, she felt sorry. Then one incident happened which changed everything. A week later, something happened that opened her eyes completely. It was the day of her school project submission. Ria had planned something beautifully, but she wasted too much time arranging her table again. She sharpened pencil, rearranged books, changed her favorite pen 3 times, and while working quickly to catch up, she tore the project paper by mistake. Oh no, Ria cried. She flipped through her notebook. Only one blank page was left. She used it, but because she was rushing, her handwriting got messy. By the time she finished, she was late for school, and at school, her teacher said kindly, Ria, you had such a good idea, but you submitted it untidy. And it was very untidy. You submitted it untidily. If you had used your time wisely, you would have done a wonderful job. Ria felt embarrassed. On the way home, she kept thinking, I lost marks because I wasted time. I tore paper without thinking. Mama was right. When she reached home, she hugged Mama tight. Mama, I'm sorry. I will change now. I will not waste paper, color, or time. I understand everything today. Mama kissed her forehead. That is all I ever wanted, to see you understand the value what you have. And from that day onwards, this was a new Ria. From that day, Ria started managing her table only once a week, using her stationery wisely, leaving pages unused only when necessary, finishing her homework on time, helping her mother in small ways. And whenever she sat to study, Mama smiled and thought, my little Ria has learned to respect time and blessings. So this was a small story. And what we learned from today's story, the moral of the story is time, paper, and every resource we have are blessings from God. Wasting them is like wasting his gifts. A wise person always values time, uses resources carefully, and live responsibly. So this is the story. Hopefully you all must have enjoyed today's story. Please do share this story with your friends, relatives, neighbors, cousins, school friends, everyone. And please do subscribe to our channel. We will meet tomorrow with a new story. Till then, bye bye. Take care. Lots of blessings.